I am back from the dead. I'm alive. Alright. Just give me a moment here while I get this thing going. Forgot the Discord thing. Let's see. All right. All right. I think I'm ready to game. I think I'm ready to do the thing. I'm feeling pretty all right. All things considered. All right. So it has been like 3 weeks, pretty much exactly, since I have last done the thing. Since I've last streamed. That's a long time to go without streaming. I'm sure everyone's forgotten about me. So, let's get the video game going. Because there is a decent chunk left. Nothing too crazy, but enough that it'll take a little bit of time to get through. The island is anywhere, I guess, for how long it takes me, it's probably like 3 hours tops. I guess it depends. But I am very experienced at this game, so I'm sure I'll be fine. Even if it has been a hot minute, I might have to reacclimate myself with some of the controls. But yeah, it's been a long 3 weeks, I'll tell you that much. I'll tell you that much. Many things have occurred. A lot of things that are not appropriate to talk about on a stream. But it's been a lot of stuff. But yeah, basically there are reasons as to why I did not stream for 3 weeks. But we are back. I don't know if I played this cutscene last time. I think I did. Pretty sure I did. But we'll play it again, why not? And hopefully... Hopefully the game audio is okay. It should be, just looking at the volume levels. I dubious.
Women.
He said the line, he said it.
I hate to break it out to you, but Salazar's dead.
What's that heart icon?
It seems that way.
Sadler, why don't you give up and let Ashley go home?
Perhaps you are disillusioned with overconfidence, just because you killed my small-time subordinate.
Sadler, you're small time.
Writhe in my cage of torment, my friend.
The island is full of a lot of torment. Yeah, it's like a heart badge or something. What is that? Gold pixel heart. Yeah, I don't know what that means. Oh, it's for donating to the Twitch charity. The Twitch charity event. That's what it is. Gamma Chris, thanks for resubscribing for 2 months. Much appreciated. Yeah, we got emotes now, finally. After much trial and tribulation, we have emotes. They are excellent emotes. I am very pleased by their existence. Yeah, I figured it might have been Seahorse's donations, charity events. So, yeah, a lot's happened. I haven't streamed in 3 weeks. Very personal friends of mine know as to why that is. The non-specifics would be that various events had occurred, and they also made it so that I was, like, not getting much sleep at all and sick, like, half the time. So when you don't sleep a lot or you're stressed out, you tend to not, you tend to not feel very good. So it was kind of flaring up kind of chronic conditions that I deal with and stuff like that. So I was just not in any mood or mental capacity to stream. And even now, I'm not 100% by any means. I don't feel terrible, but like I'm probably at like 70% battery right now or something. Maybe 60. Another thing too is I'm using a different controller now. I've barely used this controller. It's supposed to be pretty good. I've not used it a lot, so I'm kind of getting used to things again with that as well. I'm definitely extremely loaded though. Looks like I did really well here because I honestly, it's been quite a while since I played this, like a month, over a month. I barely remember what I was doing here, but I'm kind of catching up now. You got a story about not getting sleep? Tell me all about it. Yeah, quite a few grenades, decent amount of health recovery. So, okay, I went with the rifle. Got the striker, broken butterfly, red 9, bunch of ammo. Right, okay. I see how this is going. So, yeah, and I think the rifle's got the exclusive, right? Gosh, I keep pressing the wrong buttons. Yes, it does. So it's got 30 firepower. Makes it one of my strongest weapons currently. Is the volume level good? I assume it is. I would assume so. God damn it, stop pressing that. I'm gonna have to get used to that again. The mine thrower. The mine thrower can go right straight to hell where it belongs. Is there... Oh. Yeah, that checks out. Yeah, it's a new controller. My previous general use controller, mainly for computer stuff, is kind of on the fritz. The left analog stick, when I was playing Star Ocean Second Story R, was like dying. So, like the left analog stick does this weird, gritty feedback thing. It's weird. Like, it's kind of hard to describe, but it basically indicates that the analog stick on it is failing. Yeah, you can shoot the light. Makes it easier to handle this section. Let's see. So, yeah, this part this whole island kind of sucks, honestly. It's my least favorite part of the game. Okay, there we go. Just was waiting for someone to see me. You little fucker. Ugh, god damn it. Oh, fucker. Oh, of course. There we go. Windows installers were here yesterday and this morning. I see. Yep, that sounds rough. That sounds rough. I know all about not getting sleep. I've dealt with that a lot recently. I'm starting to catch up on it now, though, but it's taking a while. Isn't there... I guess since I'm going this way, I'm not being spotted yet. I have to, like, go in the center, don't I? And then the enemies spawn. It's like that, isn't it? Yep. I might get hit here. A minigun has ridiculous, like, spammy range. Yeah, this new controller wasn't too much money. Fuck. Wasn't too much money. It's wired, though. So, supposedly, more responsive. Okay, that was pretty good. That didn't take much. It's unfortunately not in the PlayStation layout, but I learned that none of them are, really. It's just weird. Most controllers that you buy that are not, like, OEM official controllers from some console, they're all like that. Where, like, they're just Xbox layout. Almost nothing's PlayStation anymore. It's a bit strange. How much rifle do I actually have? An okay amount, but I kind of don't want to waste all of it. It'll let you jump down. I should probably switch off to the, I keep pressing frickin' Y button. Stop doing that. I'll switch off from the rifle. I don't really need it for this part. Yeah, this is honestly going to be the first proper test of the new controller. I meddled with it a little bit in a couple games, but I've barely used it. It was really weird when I initially set it up. Nice. It had like some weird buggy behavior it was doing, but it stopped doing it, so I'm glad about that. Where's the other dude? So far, I'm pretty impressed with the controller. Oh yeah, right. I'm pretty impressed with it so far. It's very responsive. It has a 1000 hertz polling rate, and it's wired, so there's no input lag whatsoever. And I'm like getting all of my headshots like really quickly and really nicely, which is pretty fucking awesome. It's using Hall effect joysticks, which are apparently just better as well, so that helps. There's like a superior build, and they're not gonna like drift or do stupid stuff that nobody likes. 'Cause yeah, so far this is fucking phenomenal in terms of just responsiveness and doing exactly what I want it to do. Ah, fuck, I was too slow. I figured he'd get the shot off. See, so far this is going real smooth. You can rush through this and speedrun it, this section. I've done it before, but I wasn't really in the mood to. Yeah, if anyone wants to know, did you know you could do this in the video game Resident Evil 4? I'm a pretty good streamer for that. I have hundreds of hours in this game since it came out, and I've played like every fucking version of this game except the PS2 version, I guess the 360 version, which is the same as the PS3 version anyway. Right, so I don't know if I'm gonna get this. There have been a couple times I've done this ahead of time, like knowing exactly where it needs to go. And it's funny if I do get that, but I don't think it's gonna happen. Yeah, I got emotes now. So enjoy emotes. They're pretty damn good, if I do say so. I did not make them. Was an artist, Neo something. It's hard to remember names sometimes. They were extremely fast and really cool, though. I better let them come out first, otherwise I won't be able to loot their stuff. Yeah, there's like lots of enemies in the island, and they all like to be in stupid little hidey holes. So even if you think you've killed everyone, usually you haven't. It's always more. And it's always worse. Yeah, we know. I think this might spawn more enemies. I don't remember. Yeah, same emote artist that Gamma Chris commissioned. It was a recommendation. It's pretty cool. There's pretty good results. I'm really happy with it. Alright, so let's see. There might have been like a herb or something I didn't loot back here. I'll double check. No, I already got that. Okay. There wasn't anything else. Yeah. You like having them put together. It's pretty good. All right, so back up here. So I'm gonna be trying to stream when I can for the month of December. As you know, it's the holidays, busy, blah blah blah. Especially since I basically barely stream through September and November. I would like to get a lot of streams in December. I do need to be starting earlier, though. I used to normally start at 7 p.m. PST. But now I've been kind of starting at like 5-ish, 6 PST instead. And even that's still too late. I need to be starting like much earlier, like 2 p.m. PST or 1 p.m. PST, but I've not been waking up at times where that's like possible. So I need to kind of fix that and adjust my sleep more to be able to accommodate that. And the reason I say that is because it's like this time of the year during the holidays, my internet historically becomes unusable for upload speeds. Like, the upload just basically stops existing once like the holidays really hit their stride. And my experience was around like the evening hours, stuff was just completely unusable and I could barely stream. That's how it was last year. So I'm gonna try and prevent that this time, have earlier start, or work my way toward it anyway, and then I'll be able to actually do proper streams and not have like constant technical issues and drop frames 24/7. So that'd be pretty cool. Be pretty cool. I also just kind of want to start earlier in general because it's better for me. I find that I get more diverse viewership if I start earlier as well. So that's kind of my general plan with that. We'll see how it all goes. Okay. I should probably heal, huh? I've been in like a pretty dangerous spot for a while. On professional, this is like pretty dangerous. Things can one-shot you. So yeah, just like a normal one should be fine. And for those who are not aware, I am playing this modded. I'm using the HD Project mod for this title. And it does a few things, but the big thing that it does is it makes the game look a million times better and like a proper remaster. That's the main feature. Yeah, I currently am in that part of the game where I'm suffering from success and I just have constantly full inventory because I have too many of the things. That won't be a problem for too much longer though, because I'm going to be making sure I use more of that stuff, and there's definitely some parts of the game coming up that are going to necessitate that, so I should be starting to use more of those grenades and stuff pretty soon. Yeah, you can shoot that spotlight too, I think, but I don't think it actually matters. It's like one of those things you can do here, but I don't think it makes a meaningful difference to whether you get seen or not. Oh, barrel. Are you serious? That's bullshit. That should not have made contact. Whatever, I guess this gives me an excuse to use that. That will hit, that will hit. Damn, bad luck. Really bad luck. Those things almost never hit me, dude. That's unfortunate. But hey, it makes me use my stuff, right? There you go. It's not really the way I intended it to be used. Alright, so I need to pick this stuff up before it all disappears. It's one thing that can be really annoying about this game. I understand sort of why the mechanic exists, but it's still frustrating. Because it really tries to make you rush. Okay. So volume good? I assume it should. Just looking at the levels, it should be good. But, you know, sometimes it gets weird, so I just wanted to make sure. Fuck. Got a little too close there. No hit? Alright. Oh, okay. I'm not sure what happened. Oh, I think I know what happened there. The Plagas guy showed up, and I was hitting his hitbox instead of the guy's head. He was, like, blocking the guy's head. So he's able to just whack me with the Morning Star thing. So we're doing this whole section again. That's nice. I really like having to redo this entire fucking section. Alright, we'll go into speedrun mode for it then. Why not? Well, sort of speedrun mode, at least. I will go faster. Good that the volume is good. Right. Yeah, glad to be doing a stream again. It's nice to do the thing, you know? I like playing video games for the internet. I like being mildly entertaining when I can be. Alright, so... Now, there was that other thing to grab, right? Yeah, here we go. That was it, I think. Yep. So all this is just, yeah, go back out here. I should probably use rifle here. It'd be faster, I think. Yeah, that's more like it. My problem was I got too close last time. This should work out better. I might lose some loot here, but I think it's worth the trade-off. Of course, I still didn't get everyone because this video game is special. Seems like I wasted that. Like, where the fuck were those guys at? Like, what was taking them so long, dude? Like, where were you guys? Freaking clown car ass enemies. Be any slower, my god. Of course, there's a Plagas. There's still more enemies because... So the thing about the island, and I'm going to complain about this a lot because I've done this like every time I've streamed this game. The island has way too many enemies. It's like a fucking clown car of an island. There's just so many dudes all the time. And they keep coming out of like bizarre places. Honestly, I should probably skip more of these dudes because you can do that. And it would make this go a lot faster. It's somewhat risky, depending, but I'm getting really annoyed by these guys existing. And, like, trying to kill every single one is extremely time-consuming. So let's just go on through. Fucking hell. No, you know, jeez, dude. The game was giving me some extremely bullshit luck. The plan and what I normally do is I kick them. And you kick them by shooting them in the head first. But the game kept doing critical hits. The game, at least it checkpointed me. The game kept giving me critical hits and they died, so I couldn't kick anyone. And because I was using it as a crowd control thing, right? And the game kept denying me of that. Like, yeah. Oh, for fuck's sake. I'm gonna die. Jeez, dude. Where are the kicks? I had one opportunity, but I fucked it up. So I'm getting like a shitload of deaths now because I'm trying to rush. Honestly, this normally isn't that difficult. Maybe I should flashbang them. Like, that might be more reliable here because shooting them is not working out so far. I don't know. I could try it one more time, but... Again. Thank you. That's all I wanted. That's all I wanted. It's so hard. Jeez. absurd, dude. Have I mentioned how much the island kind of sucks? That's like one part that the remake did a lot better, in my opinion. Is they unborked the island. The island isn't as much of a huge piece of shit in the remake. Alright. Right, that's just like the other route. Ooh, time for spooky music. Damn. You gonna die, bro? Holy hell, you have a lot of health. Of course. Oh, suffering from success again. It's a lot of shotgun. I don't think the striker... Buttons. I don't think the striker has enough... No, it doesn't have that kind of capacity yet. So I guess I'm just going to use some shotgun then, so I can burn through it. Oh, and we got too many grenades. Yep, see, just straight up suffering from success. It's a problem. All right, we'll combine these. All right. Oh, I have to go back for that? I forgot how weirdly segmented this part of the game is. I guess it'll wrap around, but I don't know if I will go back for it. I don't really need the ammo. But I will start using some shotgun anyway. Yeah, scary fireman indeed. The oven man, as we call him. Fucking ambushers. I really hate how enemies just clown car in. Like I said, that's like the big island meme. This is like most of what the island is. It's just this over and over again. We're gonna put you into an area with a large amount of enemies that move very quickly at you. But we're also gonna make sure enemies spawn behind you like it's Doom 3. It's very silly. Are you scared? Are you scared by this video game? It's one thing I find very funny about people who stream this game for the first time, usually like VTubers. And like what's really funny is a lot of them will assume that the game's going to be scary and they'll have like a heart rate monitor. I always find that funny. Also, this scene sucks. I don't know why this is in the game. It's like some bizarre rapey scene, like implying that she gets raped, and I don't know why this is in the video game. I am very glad that the remake got rid of it. It's never brought up again. It's just weird.
Amateurs.
And that's also a weird line. I just don't get it at all. Like, what purpose does this serve? I usually just skip over that scene. We got our conspiracy wall here, which has been excellently improved and enhanced in the HD Project mod. Okay. So we should be exactly where I think we are. This part's pretty fun. Well, actually, no, it's not quite yet, but it's soon. We're getting there.
got some rare.
All right, what do we got?
Buying?
All right, that's just for free ammo for the broken butterfly. Ah, here we go. Upgrades.
Is that all, strange? Is that all?
Big upgrades.
Thank you.
So these are like, just like, you know, you could theoretically get free ammo out of this, but the thing is you, at this point in the game, especially the way I play it, you end up having more shotgun ammo than you can use.
What are you selling?
So I'm not really too concerned about being hyper optimal.
Thank you.
So is there anything I want to sell here? At the moment, I don't think so, even if my inventory is pretty full. I think pretty soon I'll be able to get that inventory free a little bit more. Right. Oh yeah, they didn't die. That game's weird about that. I forgot how, for some reason, the grenades don't kill them, even though it should. How'd they get there so fast? Using a lot of handgun at the moment. I don't know how much of it I have left. Not a lot. Okay. The game provides, though, as you can see. 15 right there. Oh yeah, this little freaking weirdo. Okay. More TMP ammo for the TMP god. I think that was... Oh, no, there's this little doohickey here. Combine that with this. Yeah, I'm gonna have to start using more grenades. And that will be an easy way to free up the inventory. It's just that grenades are so powerful that it's tough to, find the exact right spots sometimes to use them.
Is that...
I have a lot of rifle ammo now as well. In general, I am very, very well off, so it kind of is what happens because of the way that I play the game. It ends up making the island generally easier, just because I'm so overloaded with resources at this point that it definitely lets me go completely crazed and just murder everyone with whatever weaponry I so see fit. So I guess I can... Oh, there is room for that. Okay. Because of the TMP beam. Yeah. All right. So yeah, this is the... We're getting to the infamous part of the video game. It can be a little annoying, honestly, initially, and even just in general. Regenerators are, like, kind of frustrating at times. Okay, I need to combine these two. Yeah, regenerators have their moments. I like that they're in the game, but especially when you don't have the thermal scope, they are really annoying to deal with on professional difficulty. It's kind of one of those things where I'm like, ugh, you. I have to deal with you lot without having the proper way to kill you. Thanks, I guess. It's kind of my thoughts on it, you know? But yeah, so far I'm pretty impressed with the controller. I'm liking it quite a lot. It's a, in case you're wondering, it's I think it's called a GameSir TK4 Caliad, if I'm even saying that correctly. It's like Chinese made. I mean, what stuff isn't with many of these electronic accessories? But, yeah, it's got like a pretty shithouse app, and that's the thing that was giving me problems, but I almost never use those things anyways, so I only needed it for like calibration, and that was about it, really. Alright, it's time for the hardest puzzle ever. Hope you're ready for insane maximum Damn, don't press that again. Damn delay on the menu. There we go. Hardest shit ever, I tell you what. Okay. Beautiful, gorgeous. Oh yeah, we don't have room for that either. Hold on a moment. Okay. What can I get rid of here? Well, so there's like a couple ways to approach this. I can come back and kill this dude later with like the proper weapon, or use like something that's just strong that might kill it, sort of like the Magnum or something. I'm kind of leaning towards just using the Magnum, since I kind of want to use more of its ammo anyway, and I end up having more than I can use. So I think we're going to just use the Magnum. I'll double check its firepower first, because otherwise the rifle might be better. No, the rifle is legit stronger than the Magnum right now, so we'll go with the rifle. It can be a little slow, but I do need to use up ammo for this a bit. It's still going to be a pain in the ass to fight this dude, though, like, regardless, because they just suck in general, and I hate them. See? Because of shit like that. They deal a lot of damage in professional. We'll do some shotgun next. We need to burn through this anyway. But yeah, they take fucking forever to kill. They're just awful. I'll use a bit of Magnum because it's faster. Yeah, there we go. And that should do nicely. The rest of these dudes, though, I'll just, like, avoid them the best of my ability, which is not going to be very good because avoiding these guys is extremely hard on professional. But I will do what I can. They'll probably end up damaging me anyway, but good news is I have a lot of health recovery. So we're doing all right on that front. Yeah, controller's really cool so far. I did a lot of research because of me getting burned on so many controllers. Yeah. Yeah, see how that dude just cheated? Yeah, it's pretty cool. Extremely fair. Alright, well, we're out of the woods now, generally. These guys can still be annoying to fight, but, like, they're not as bad, at least. The main thing that you can run into is they'll, like, you'll just miss your shot, even though you shouldn't have. It's kind of like that. Gosh, do I even have space for this? No. Well, sort of. I think I do if I move this. Good old inventory Tetris. And that actually puts it where I would have put it anyway, like around here. Beautiful, perfect. Every slot filled except that one and that one. Every slot except those two filled up. Okay, so combine. Alright, we're just gonna skip that because it makes it easier to fight this guy. Because fun fact, a lot of the cutscenes in this game are weird like that. Yeah, so you can miss like that, and it's really specific. But yeah, a lot of the cutscenes that reveal an enemy, if you skip them really quick, then you just won't, you'll have more time to fight them because their animation for being revealed will still be playing when you skipped it. So it gives you more time to set up and attack them. Legit, it's just a disadvantage if you let the whole thing play out. So fun fact, I guess. All right, so yeah, that's looking pretty good. So we just got to take out more and more of these regenerators. I think the regenerators show up a grand total of 3 times in the game, maybe 4, but there's like different variants of them. I don't think the other regenerator follows me. It might, though. We're gonna find out. I think it does. Yeah, it does. It's slow, though. Oh, I thought that was enough damage. Whatever. Yeah, rifle gets used a lot on these guys. I think that was all of them for this area, so now I can just freely grab my things. But, yeah, so I'm gonna try and make December, like, a decent amount of streaming. And I want to, like, finish up a lot of the stuff that's been on the back burner forever. I'm doing this one first because I know this game really well. It's fairly straightforward for me to get through it. And, this is, like, I should be able to finish the island on this stream without it going on for terribly long. So I'm pretty confident in that. And I'm gonna try and like go back to some ones that have been on hold for months. Not necessarily out of, just kind of accidentally got put on hold, like Mario 64. That was like one of those. I thought one of these opened, I guess not. Hey, Alt. Welcome. Thank you for unleashing the clapper. And thanks for that subscription, Alt. It's appreciated. You can get your founder badges while it lasts. Perfection. So, did Clapper not show up? I heard him. I got my things turned on. Is there like a bug with it, maybe? I think there's like a delay on the stream or something. I've been noticing that. That's kind of weird that there's a delay on some people's ends. I didn't set up a delay as far as I know. So that's kind of weird. Oh, I have a green herb I can't use. That's kind of sad. And there's no like way to make room for it, maybe? Or maybe there is. No, we can make room. There we go. Perfect. Now literally every slot in my inventory is full. Yeah, the stream seems to be on a delay. It's weird. I don't know why that's happening. Twitch's servers have been bizarre lately. So it might be related to that. So I guess that was everything for this room. We come back here later. I guess there's another section to it up here anyway. Yeah. Hope people are having a good evening or time zone wherever you are. Oh no. Well, this will still be here when I come back, so I can just get this later. It should still be there. This part is kind of shitty and annoying. Do flashbangs work on these big ass dudes? I think they do. Yeah, I know they're there. They do, okay. Because these guys are extremely scary because they basically just, like, they move extremely fucking fast as soon as, like, before you can even see them yourself. So I try to take them out as soon as possible. They're closing operations in Korea? Really? I don't think I heard about that. Usually I'm more up on news like that, unless this literally happened while I was streaming. Usually I hear about that sooner. And yeah, there are some pretty big streamers from Korea. Yeah, like, isn't like someone that's generally somewhat adjacent to the retro streaming community. There's a guy I know, Kleben Swerchnert or whatever. He's a pretty cool dude. I've watched him a good handful of times. He streams a lot of RPG stuff. I think he's in Korea. So I'm not sure what that means for him. Like, they just use servers that are farther away, which makes it kind of hard for people to stream, right? Because it's, like, too far away. So, I don't know, dude. That'd be really bad for some of those people. I kind of feel bad about that, damn. So I'm pretty certain that that dude, at least, is in Korea. They charge insane amounts. Oh, yeah, I did hear about that. Yeah, freaking snipers. I hate those crossbow dudes so much, man. Yeah, pretty much. Like, you have to go to YouTube, I guess, right? Nope. That's shitty. I also know there's like at least a couple big Path of Exile streamers in Korea. Didn't really watch them much, but I was like generally aware of them. I mean, honestly, like I've mentioned a few times, especially to quite a few of my friends in like DMs and stuff, I'm doing a lot better on YouTube than I am on Twitch. Straight up. There's no reason for me not to stream on both platforms. Because of simulcasting and stuff. Well, there's like a couple reasons, but nothing that's like critical at the moment. So for me, it's not really at this point in time like any big deal for me to stream to both places. But longer term, I do way better on YouTube than Twitch. I have activity in chat on. Speaking of, I knew there was something I was forgetting. I don't have my YouTube chat opened. Well, I do, but I don't like have it on my other monitor. So let me fix that. I've not been looking at that at all. Usually nobody really, yeah, see, no one said anything. But like, that's kind of what I mean is the chat for YouTube, basically nobody talks in it. I've gotten like a couple people who like say weird shit and then don't say anything else. Which, you know, makes sense since I've only done like, what, 6 streams on YouTube since, I don't know, 2020 or 2019 was the last time I had been doing any amounts of streams on YouTube until recently. But like, it's like, so I don't get like a lot of live viewership on YouTube right now. But I do get a lot of like, I say a lot, but like comparatively speaking, I get a lot of traffic on my VODs. So that's what surprises me more is there's quite a few people who are watching after the stream is over. And I say like, it's all relative, right? Because for VODs, I expect low numbers. And, you know, when you compare it to the broad scope of stuff you can get on YouTube for traffic, it is low numbers. Like, the first part of Star Ocean Second Story R has like 109, 108 views on it, which is a lot for a VOD, in my opinion. So like, I'm pretty happy with that. Of course, when you have like views, like the number of views, it does not mean that those 108 people watched your whole VOD, right? It might have even meant they only watched a minute or like 5 minutes or whatever. But to me, I still like seeing that number because it indicates people are seeing it, right? And they're clicking on the thing, right? And those are things that I appreciate a lot. Because it means there's a more potential for growth and people caring about stuff or just giving me a chance, right? Damn it. This guy's getting a little too close. I've kind of fucked up. All right, I think we're on a good rhythm now. All right, I think we're okay. Because, like, on Twitch, when the stream's over, you don't get any visibility. Like, it's just done. There's no more no more exposure that you could possibly get. And in general, Twitch is just extremely low discoverability. And I'm generally just getting a lot more interest on YouTube. So I'm kind of hoping that over time, more of a live community develops for YouTube. Like on my end, I mean. Just, you know, by having presence and consistency. And I'm hoping that's kind of how that'll go. But if not, you know, I can always, you know, get more offline viewership and work on some videos that kind of would help supplement that. Kind of my thought process on it. But, you know, regardless, I'm not really worrying about it too much. I'm mostly just trying to focus on my own stuffs and just being a better streamer, entertainer, stuff like that. Thinking about what kind of things people want to see and what kind of things I could do to kind of bring things to the table for people to give them something that they won't get somewhere else kind of deal. I'm still kind of thinking on it, as one does, but I do kind of generally feel like at the moment, I don't really have much in the way of a super strong pull for content that you cannot find somewhere else. So I guess this shotgun ammo is just kind of fucked, huh? It's probably the servers. It's probably the Twitch servers. Because I'm not getting any drop frames. It's been kind of an ongoing issue. Like, I could change the server, but I don't know what I would change it to. I've been experiencing it with some streamers as well. It's definitely annoying. I guess rip the shotgun ammo. I kind of made a mistake there. Okay, so I think I collected everything here. But if it continues to be a big problem, let me know. Like, if it's really bad or something, I could try changing it if it's, like, unwatchable or something. But hopefully it just kind of sorts itself out. That's kind of what I would hope from it. I actually think if you shoot those crows, you get resources that are decent, but whatever. I'm gonna have more than I know what to do with by the end of this.
Thank you.
Okay. And the emeralds are not tied to anything, so I can just get rid of those. Same with this guy.
Thank you.
Honestly, I could get rid of the normal scope. I don't see a situation in which I will ever use this, and it's taking up space. So let's just sell that.
Thank you.
And we had a little ammo upgrade for our striker. I think the exclusive for this might be available. I'm not too hung up on getting it just yet because I can just get even more shotgun ammo, just having a complete overload of shotgun. But it doesn't mean I'm gonna have to use it more. Look at all this suffering from success. Look at all this ammo, health recovery, and grenades that I've got. I've got so many grenades. Yum, yum. Yes, it's an optional area. You can just skip this area or miss it.
This is Leon. Request backup. I repeat, request backup.
Damn. Oh, look, more shotgun I can't carry. Infinite, unlimited shotgun. I have so much shit, I can't even carry it all. What a situation to be in. Yeah, this might be one of my better islands so far in terms of just having too much shit. I'm gonna like sell 4 of these. I could use them, but I've evidently not been doing that, so I'm gonna give myself a bit more inventory room. Because I'm gonna end up wasting too much time on inventory management and shit if I don't like... if I have to keep going in there every time. So, I remember I have to backtrack, right? Is this like the shortcut? No, it just all wraps around. I just have to manually go back there. Oh yeah, these explode, by the way, so if you're fighting like the Iron Maiden regenerator, you can use those, I guess, to deal extra damage. I don't think it's really necessary, but it's there if you need it, I suppose. Right, so all the enemies have come back. I figure flashbang. That flashbang is failing me. That's a weird problem to have. Can you work, please? Thanks. That's all I needed from you. Very bizarre. Just gonna ask Alt here if it's still a problem. Okay. Let's see. Well, am I missing? Did I just go backwards on accident? What? Oh, yeah, they're just weird and they make it a small room. Yeah. No, wait. I'm not stupid. No, I have to free Ashley with this. That's right. That's right. Of course.
Leon.
You okay? Come on, let's get out of here.
Yeah, I died a lot. 3 times is a lot for me. A lot of mistakes. Ah, yes, armored up Ashley. Makes some parts of the island genuinely so much easier. Don't remember who is over here other than a taser dude. A sniper. Okay, I see. Quite a few dudes, in fact. A whole amount of them. Goodness, so many Plagas. Why are there so many of them? Can these guys fuck off? Alright. That was like, what, 3 Plagas in a row? That's pretty ridiculous. Fuck. Yeah, I know. And that's how you do that section.
Looks like this is it.
Ugh, it stinks.
Sure does.
No way, Leon.
Way.
Way.
Are you out of your mind?
I knew you'd be fine if you landed on your butt.
You... What is this?
Come on, let's go.
Gross enemy. So good news, Ashley is immune to death, so I don't have to babysit her for this section at all.
What is that thing?
It's not necessarily the best idea. Fuck, how'd that... Really? I mean, I said it wasn't the best idea, but come on. Whatever, just go over there, Ashley. Be a distraction for me. I'm really just missing all the shots here. There we go. Not my best work there. But you know, abusing Ashley is one way to make that work. Don't worry about the way that I said that, it's totally fine. You can kind of see, though, they gave players alternative means to deal with the Iron Maiden in case you were super duper afraid of it.
Wait.
Oh, I fucked up. You don't want him on the ground, because he does that. Oh, usually he does that. Is he gonna come back up? Thank you. I am really bad today. I'm missing so many of my shots. Oh my god. I promise I'm usually not this bad at the game. Like, I am missing so many. It's just kind of a bit of an issue just because, I may not have enough ammo now because I'm running out. Like, I only have 13 shots at the moment. Means I'm gonna have to be a little careful with rifle ammo until the game starts giving me more of it. Because, the only real reliable way to kill them is with rifle ammo, so... Yeah, it's a little bit of a problem.
Follow me.
Oh, there's a little bit there. I don't think they'll show up for quite some time, at least. So I do have that advantage going for me. Oh yeah, this is the part that also really sucks if, This part really sucks if, you don't have Invincible Ashley. Definitely. Definitely a bummer. Is it time for a flashbang? I don't think it is. Okay. Yeah, there were a few other things, stream stuff I will eventually implement, I guess, but like I just didn't end up making the time for it due to my generalized exhaustion.
Look, there's a gate here.
Use Ashley as bait. Okay, this is where you want to use flashbangs. No, I don't want to go there. No, 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 no. part sucks, like, a lot. Flashbangs are honestly one of the best things here. Just in general.
Follow me. Wait.
Thank you for that. Ashley? Ashley? Ah, you stupid girl. Great. So Ashley, despite being invincible, is still a liability because unfortunately she was too busy getting carried, so to speak, that, yeah. Couldn't actually leave, even though I had the door open. Yes, we might take a different approach to this. Maybe I shouldn't leave her there because she doesn't seem to act as good enough bait. So maybe it's better to have her just operate the controls. Might be better to have her just operate the controls instead. And I just handle the other dudes. Okay. Yeah, the island's not been going terribly well. It's a little annoying because it means it's going to take longer.
Look, there's a gate here.
Fucking guys and their tracking bullshit. Okay. Yeah, that's working better because the big guys are more focused on Ashley and not me. So it's open, but will she follow? Ashley, don't do this again. Oh, you stupid girl. Are you not following? She's just crouching. She's not supposed to do that. Oh, useless. Can't even make a clean exit. And the guy one-shot me because I was on a reload. Good. I don't know why this is giving me so many problems. I don't normally struggle this badly with it. Like, yeah, this part sucks, but it's not like this hard typically. If anything, it theoretically should be easier because, Ashley's invincible, but actually kind of feels like it makes it harder because I can't predict what she's going to do. Like, I wouldn't have imagined that she would just be crouching in a group of dudes instead of just running toward me so I can open the fucking door and leave. This is definitely one of these sections of the game that just tries my patience in a way, just because it's so... It's one of the rare times where Ashley is like a liability in a really annoying specific way. I think that's how I would describe this. I think I'm just gonna focus on killing everybody first instead of trying to rush the door. Great. Instead of trying to rush the door because... Oh my god, dude. These guys are just goddamn relentless. Very frustrating. And a lot of Plagas. I'm just getting a lot of very interesting series of events all at once. This is kind of what happens when you play it 60 FPS professional, is you get very specifically annoying situations like this that wouldn't actually happen in the normal original video game. Okay, let me just reload. More plagas. So many of them. Why so many? This is absurd. I don't know if this is the last of them or not, because, again, a big theme of the island is that the enemies are friggin' infinite sometimes. Not actually, but so much to where it feels like that's the case. Like, see, they're still coming. Like, that's how silly this gets. And I think I've seen 6 plagas so far in just this one attempt. Well, if I had a lot of supplies before, I certainly don't have nearly as much now. See, they're still coming. There's still more. I had the kick prompt. And then it went away. Spare me this, games. Please spare me this. Oh my god. So, this is pretty much just peak 60 FPS professional gameplay here. This is the absolute peak, like the comical version of the worst that you can get out of this. I kind of doubt that it will get any worse than this. I don't think it's possible for this to be any worse than it already is. Can I leave now? Thanks. Holy shit, that part sucked. That was like Super Saiyan 3 levels of bullshit. Alright, alright.
Wait.
Trying to be a little more careful with my shots here. God damn it. Still too much. Really? No. Oh, he moved. Because he's attacking Ashley, so it makes it a little harder to get the tracking on him. Still have enough ammo, though.
Follow me.
Okay, okay. And of course, they'll have some here just to make sure that you have something, because they know that you would use it. One thing I'd say I'm not a huge fan of with this controller is I'm kind of not used to the grip that it wants me to do in order to use it. So it's a little uncomfortable around like the kind of the way that it's shaped. It's not like terrible. I think I can adapt to it. It's just kind of weird. Okay, so it went away. Yeah, it was just something on Twitch's end. I guess they resolved it. That's good. Glad that's sorted, because changing servers would have been annoying, because I would have had to restart the stream.
Follow me.
And I think that might have taken YouTube out as well, so I wasn't really too keen on the idea. Okay. Remember that time I was stuck on a part that I shouldn't have been stuck on because the game just decided to have an absolute fucking fit and make that part like a million times harder than it needed to be? I remember that. What am I missing? Was there a button? I guess I missed the button? Like in here? I guess there was a button. Just wasn't paying attention to it. Yeah, I guess this is a button. I don't know. I guess I forgot about that for some reason. It's like looked like a light, and I was so distracted by the game being so ridiculously unfair and evil.
Leave it to me, Leon.
Okay. It's really bizarre that this is its own room. Like, the island is full of these, like, tiny little rooms. I'm not really sure why. Must have been some GameCube limitation or something. I'm gonna do a slight amount of organization here. Things are getting chaotic and out of hand again. We can't have that. That's a lot better. Almost done. Almost done. There. Much better. Much nicer. Look at all that free space. And all the supplies we still have, despite the game trying to fuck me over. The only thing I'm really low on at the moment is rifle ammo. But I don't need it too much, like I can do without for some of the sections.
Welcome. Got a selection of...
Oh yeah, what was the shotgun at? 13. Okay. I don't really feel the need just yet to upgrade it. I'm pretty sure the exclusive's available for it, or it will be soon. But I don't really need the ammo yet. Frankly, I may never need the ammo, but we'll still get the exclusive at some point anyway.
Wait.
Really? I thought that was timed pretty well. Yeah, I must have been off by just like a quarter of a second or something. So this theoretically should be pretty, like, a lot easier than it is with a normal Ashley, because there shouldn't be any failure states or like lag or odd behavior from Ashley while she's in the vehicle. So even if enemies are wailing on her, it shouldn't do anything to my recollection. So this should be fine.
Leave it to me, Leon.
So like I can make this easier on myself by just not prioritizing her safety at all. At least that's my hope. I'm pretty sure I'm right, so this should be smooth sailing. The only thing I have to worry about is myself. I guess this would be a good time to burn through the shotgun ammo as well. Another thing, too, that can be a little bit of a problem is you lose out on supplies if you keep knocking them off of the truck. Not really truck, but like you lose out on loot. So shooting them ahead of time while it's easier, you don't get as many supplies or ways to sustain yourself. So it's a bit of one of those risk versus reward things. So like, for example, it'd be easier if I shot them right here, but it's better to get them closer so they don't fall off the truck so I get their sweet, sweet loot. See, I kind of lost one there. This is also a good time to use incendiaries, actually, or just grenades in general. kind of focusing here because you can fuck it up with the truck. Just trying making sure I'm not making a bad mistake. So this is a checkpoint. Yeah, this will be easier. This section should be easier because I don't have to worry about the enemies attacking Ashley. So I should be fine, I hope. I hope I just don't get fucked over by the enemies myself because this part's kind of annoying. But, so I'm getting good luck with the critical hits. That's good. That makes that a lot easier. I think I'm out of the woods then. Yeah, this is going well. Yeah, it's just ambushes and shit like that. I gotta watch out for enemies sneaking up from behind because that's what the island loves to do. The island's basically the Doom 3 of Resident Evil. It's fucking absurd. Okay. Yeah, see, they can just... Yeah, she's fine. I'll get to you eventually. I don't know if any more enemies will ambush me, or if they're just all gonna focus on her. They're sure making an awful lot of noise, though. They're really fucking loud. Even on the volume end of the stream. They're, like, arguably competing for my own fucking volume level. Part of the game is really loud. Hopefully it's not too loud. Let me know if it is. Jesus. Now, what are they doing? They're confused. What? I've never seen that before. That's a new one. That's a new one. What the fuck? That's an interesting glitch. Okay, let's reload this as well. So we're coming up to an interesting part here. Oh, yeah. Yeah, dudes drop down from... You can snipe them ahead of time, but it's kind of tough because you're multitasking, right? Just let them drop down, shotgun them or whatever. Too many. Too many. Go away. There we go. Yeah, see, I lost some supplies there, some ammo and handgun ammo and some money. It happens. Got a little too chaotic. Yeah, that should be the end of it. Thank fuck we're done that section. That one's always intimidating because of how long it is and how few checkpoints it has. So I'm often pretty nervous about that. So yeah, that went pretty well. Is there anything else? No. Also, I should point out, there is the one follower emote. I think they implied that you can have up to 5 of them. My understanding was you didn't have that many, but I guess I just don't keep track of everything. But, I'll eventually order more emotes at some point. Probably when I have, like, more ideas, because I didn't have, like, a ton of ideas originally.
Welcome.
Okay.
Got a selection of what
Sell.
Thank you.
I don't know if I'm gonna end up using all this. Sell more of those grenades.
Thank you.
Yeah, we don't have enough to finish the golden links. How are we doing on shotgun? Still a lot of shotgun. I'm kind of purposefully burning through a lot of it because the exclusive gives you so much. Plus, I still have another refill left. I think if my understanding of the order of this correctly, which I should understand it considering how much I've played the game, I should be coming up to the it boss. Should be imminent. So for that, shotgun will definitely get used a fair bit, since that's like one of the more reliable ways to deal with that jerk. The grenades, not as much. Magnum, I'll use that as well. Okay, but we otherwise, like, we're still good on supplies. Like, I'm feeling pretty good about where we're at.
I can feel them growing ever so strongly inside you.
Sadler!
That's just me on the toilet.
Perhaps you can resist, but you cannot disobey. Now, come to me, Ashley.
So goofy.
Ashley!
Put your spider tracker on her. Yeah. That's when IBS strikes. That's what happens.
It's already begun.
Yes, Leon. Yes, it has. Yeah, racking up too many deaths on the island. I'm doing good mostly on supplies, but not so much on the whole not dying part of it. Wasn't there like a treasure? Am I hallucinating? I think I'm hallucinating. No, I'm thinking of the other throne area. This is not like a proper throne area. Yeah, I often confuse that. There's not anything in here. Oh yes, we have this silly scene as well. Much cutscene.
What's the news on our friend, Leon?
He's not making it easy. The sample?
Sadler's got it. It seems he sniffed out our little game.
Perfect.
Just so we understand each other clearly, I don't trust you, nor does Wesker. If you try to do anything clever, I will kill you.
Is that so? You know, I met Wesker long before you.
We'll see soon enough if you did.
You know, I still haven't done the Separate Ways DLC.
we'll see.
I like bought it when it roughly about when it came out. Still haven't gotten around to playing it. For the remake, that is, of course. I heard it was pretty damn good though. Like generally, people were positive on it, and it's like longer than you'd think. I think people were generally saying it's like legit about as long as Resident Evil 3 remake is. So yeah, there we go. More plagas. Non-stop. Come on, really? There we go. Non-stop plagas fun. I didn't mean to reload there. Wow. Really is non-stop plagas. Shit. Whoa. Yeah, I called it, didn't I? It's like every enemy here gonna have a Plagas? I'm curious. Nope, not every enemy, just most of them. And I'm not sure when I see the next merchant. I think it's sort of soon. I'm trying to just see if I can get even more shotgun by like emptying most of this clip without reloading it or needing the shotgun. But I'm not sure when he next shows up. I don't remember precisely. I think he shows up kind of soon. It might be the next area. I guess I could backtrack if I really wanted to, but that's just kind of a big waste of time. Oh yes, we have the infamous scene. We'll see how I do with this because sometimes I forget the prompts on the Xbox controller layout. So I might fuck this up. I could cheat it. There is a setting to just make QuickTime events just happen. But we'll do the thing. I will try. Hopefully I do not fail because I've already spent a lot more time on this island than I would want to.
Been a long time, comrade.
Krauser.
I died in a crash 2 years ago. Is that what they told you?
You're the one who kidnapped Ashley.
You got on quick, as expected. After all, you and I both know where we come from.
What do you want?
Thankfully, some of these things
Sample settler.
are like
That's all.
fixed. Not every QuickTime event is, but like some of them are like the same. So I kind of just remember them.
I'm American.
Like even like relatively similar on the GameCube version.
You got her involved just for that?
All for Umbrella's sake.
Umbrella.
Almost let it slip. Enough talk. Die, comrade.
Hey, Gabby Nazar. Apparently, despite the fact I was mashing, what? Why did that count as a death? That was weird. Yeah, welcome to stream. That was really bizarre. How I was pressing X. I was pressing X a bunch. Maybe I didn't press it enough. Maybe it's a quirk of the controller? The new controller? Well, at least they have a little bit of a checkpoint on this. That's not too bad. I don't have to do the whole thing again. Very bizarre. Hopefully it doesn't do that again. I wasn't pressing the wrong button either.
Umbrella's sake.
Umbrella.
No, I don't speak anything but English.
Slip. Enough talk. Die, comrade.
I'm mashing X. Oh, it changed it to A. And I wasn't paying attention because I was looking at chat. That's why. That's why it tripped me up. I forgot that it did that.
Oh, if it isn't the bitch in the red dress.
Looks like we have the upper hand here.
You may be able to prolong your life, but it's not like you can escape your inevitable death, is it?
You knew each other?
More or less. Maybe it's about time you told me the reason why you're here.
Maybe some other time.
Enjoy the reunion with your old friend?
As a matter of fact, I did.
Wonderful. I wouldn't want my special guests on the island feeling unattended.
Guess I'm supposed to thank you, right?
Ah, I have an idea. Since you're here, why don't I introduce you to it? It should keep you busy.
Can't remember the name, huh? A senior moment, perhaps.
Oh. Enjoy the fun.
Alright, sweet. I don't know how to say cat in Spanish, and I'm not gonna just learn Spanish on stream, so don't make any demands of the streamer, thanks. Alright, so we're gonna move on. Now, we got our fun laser room. Love the laser room. It's a good time. Directly inspired by the first Resident Evil film. My favorite part about the way that this room works is it's obviously a lot bigger. It's a pretty sizable hallway. But there's a funny thing with the QuickTime event. Pretty funny thing with the QuickTime event here. Oh yeah, it starts over here. Right. Where like, because of the way that it works, you can just run into it. And it'll immediately put you at the end of the room. It's a little funny goof that it has. Right, so this is the room I often confuse with the other room. Yeah, there's like a secret little treasure right there. Yeah, Ada Wong's cool. And of course, very important. Such a silly thing to have in your game. Love it though. It's a good feature. I think I might get the merchant here. I think he shows up at the beginning of this section. Might also be like new upgrades available as well. Yeah, here we go. Much better using the D-pad for this on the controller. Analog's kind of weird.
Welcome.
Okay.
Got some rare.
Yep, I was right.
What are you buying?
So, firepower
Is that
upgrade. Hell
all?
yeah.
Thank you.
I think this is the exclusive for the
Come
Broken
back.
Butterfly may be available now. Maybe. Still haven't used up all the ammo, though. I'm not in a big rush. Come to think of it. Well, I might just get the last
Anytime.
upgrade. I'm gonna have more Magnum ammo than I know what to use anyways. So I think I'll just,
What are you buying?
get it.
Is that?
Yeah, just get it now. So
Thank
there's
you.
no more exclusive yet. The exclusive's later, I guess. Yeah, I guess it is later. We'll get this as
Is
well.
that-
And there's the
Thank
exclusive,
you.
right? Which gives me 100 shots. I don't really need it right now. So we won't worry too much about that, probably. How much? Yeah, I still have quite a lot. I have like 30 shots. Plus what's in the chamber, of course. So it's more than that. It's like closer to 60. So I don't really think I need the full clip right now. Yeah, this looks pretty good. Handgun ammo's a bit low, but otherwise we have plenty of other stuff, so we're in a pretty good spot, pretty good shape. Oh, this is where I came in. Is this? No, it isn't. This is the other section of the room. Right. Yeah, so I think what might be throwing me off specifically with this game and this new controller is the dead zones are like different. The dead zones are kind of a little weird with this game. So I think that's why like some of my shots have been missing and why like other things are a little bit off. I could like adjust that, but it would take too long and I don't really want to use the shitty software it comes with, so I won't worry about it. We'll just deal with it.
Ashley. What is that?
Glorious. You gonna leave me alone, bro? There you go. This guy can be a bit of a pain in the butt. Enjoy your sleep, Alt. Last time I had streamed this game, I was playing with a mouse and keyboard. And this dude was giving me the most bizarre behavior, and I was stuck on this section for quite a while. I'm hoping he'll be a little more reasonable this time, and it was just like a weird quirk with the mouse and keyboard. Yeah, I'm not a big fan of this boss section. The actual fight is fine, but I'm not a big fan of this like section when you're stuck in here. And one of those reasons because it kind of just goes on and on. And it he kind of just does weird cheaty stuff that I don't like. And if you fail it, you have to redo all of the carts. So it just ends up being a little much. Yeah, like that crap's really annoying. There's like nothing you can do about that. There's like stuff like that that kind of ticks me off a bit about this section. Right, so I think if I just press this, he'll pop up again. Also noticing I'm getting like some bizarre lag and like audio stuttering, which is like a weird quirk that this HD Project mod does with the game. Or it's just something specific to the version on PC in general. It's a bit odd. I think it's cool, but like I said, I do find it annoying because I've done it too many times. And I don't like the fact that you have to redo the whole ass thing if you fail it. It's a lot of pressure because it's just so much time. I know he's gonna pop up. There's like scripted sequences here. You can sometimes ignore him. Yeah. I think I'm okay. Probably. Looks like I'm out of the woods. So that went pretty smoothly. He didn't do anything too annoying or egregious this time. The RNG was mostly on my side, I would say. So that was a pretty clean fight. I only got it like actually damaged once. Now we got our sweet, comfortable checkpoint. So I guess there's a couple ways we can approach this. I'm thinking grenades, I have a lot of them. I do want to save some for some of the parts up later in the game, but I think the game also will start giving me a shitload of grenades for that section. So I'm going to end up having inventory problems if I just keep stocking up on everything. So I'm going to definitely use some of the hand grenades and then magnum him down. That's the plan here. That's what I normally do anyway. Sometimes I just say fuck it and buy a rocket launcher if I have the space and just do that, but... Okay, let's, No, this isn't going too well. Isn't going too well so far. Hoping to try to face tank him a bit. There we go, that's a little better. Oh, that's unfortunate. I counted as a death, okay. Maybe I should have rocket launched him or something. Normally, he doesn't give me this much trouble, but that's kind of been a theme of tonight with the island, is I'm kind of getting some weird stuff where, like, the stuff that I expect to be difficult isn't difficult, and the stuff that, like, you know, it's just the reverse, basically, where, like, oh, the things that don't give me problems are giving me problems now, and so on. Just kind of weird, but what are you gonna do? Thinking maybe I should just keep going with the Magnum. I don't know. I hope that did damage. Yeah, he's burrowing. It's up to his bullshit again. There we go. Ugh, silly boss. Silly boss. But it is done. And let's use this up. There we go. Well, we definitely have a lot more inventory space now after all that crazed insanity. So... I don't think I have to worry about space too much for a decent bit. So that's nice, I guess. Alright. Just whatever other goodies I didn't grab, I'll grab. I'm aware there's like other stuff you can kind of do. Like you can go take this route and go in here. There's like other little ways to fight the boss. Use the explosive stuff, lure him into it. It's all fine and good, but I didn't really feel like engaging with any of that. It's typically a lot faster to just damage him down with your weapons, but that only works if you have a lot of ammo. If you're like Babby's first on this game, I don't think that you would be able to do that. You would probably have to use the barrels and stuff. Just kind of how it is. I'm not sure if there was anything else here. I think it just leads back to the merchant. Which, is there anything you even want to buy from the dude right now? No. think we're good. Let's go back. Otherwise, there's just a herb here. Oh, gotta over this side. I still haven't gotten this far in the VR version. The furthest I got in the VR version on the Quest 2/Quest 3. First I got was like closer toward the end of the castle, but not the actual end of it. It's definitely the best version of the game, without a doubt. It's just unfortunate it's kind of impossible to stream it. Just in so many ways it's impossible. Yeah, see, they're already giving me grenades again. It's almost like I've played this game a metric fuck ton and just remember things casually that are really, like, specific. Missing too many shots. Whatever, just let him come up. I'll use my striker. I don't have a lot of handgun ammo anyway. Line him up. Who wants some of my glorious shotgun? Really? Not dead? Of course you're not dead. Why would you be... Ugh. Alright, gotta get these before they vanish. Hope people are having a nice time. Oh, man. I just think about the past 2-3 weeks. Ugh. Not a fun time for me. Seems like it's calming down, though. Still not ideal, but better than it was. So, one thing that I would like also is to get the YouTube partnership again, because I lost it like a couple years ago because of me having to remove like 80% of my channel's content. So I didn't have enough watched minutes anymore and stuff to qualify for it. So I'd like to get that again. And then I can have my emotes on the YouTube as well. But all in due time. Honestly, it's not that hard for me specifically to hit that. If I were like on a proper, like if I just put like a decent amount of effort into growing the channel more outside of just the streaming stuff, I would be able to turn that around pretty at a pretty decent time. It wouldn't take that long. Hey, anime cow. Yeah, things are going all right. It's not been great, but better than it was. And yeah, YouTube is definitely like more ideal on phone. The Twitch app, mobile app is okay, but YouTube's kind of like got that optimized. Like they got that like nailed down. It's like just generally a better experience, better UI as well, and it like just performs more reliably and better. It's kind of a thing that I have noticed. Right, so I think we have all the treasures now, so we can just go... Yeah, we got a full golden lynx. Glorious, beautiful. I've just been ignoring the shooting gallery minigame. It's okay, I just don't really care that much about it. Oh, there's the exclusive. Oh, nice. Now it's at 50 firepower.
What are you selling?
Oh, thank you, yeah. I do my best with that. I have a very specific system that I use, and it works out well for me.
Thank you. Thank you. Come back.
Okay, so... Actually, I would like to move this up That's like more sensible to me. A little cleaner that way. Yeah, that's a little nicer. We'll just do that. Good. That works out well. Let me just think here. Right. So we still have a pretty good amount of shotgun. We're not really at the point yet where buying the exclusive makes a lot of sense. After the Krauser fight, it does though. So like after the Krauser fight, I'll buy the exclusive. And then we're off to the races with that. We're actually pretty close to the end of the game. The island's not really that long. It's taking a little longer than I would have liked just because I made some bizarre mistakes, and also the game just did some weird RNG stuff on me. So it's taken a little longer, but might be like 40 minutes longer, something like that, than what it normally would take me. Not that I'm really timing myself, but I mean, the game has a timer anyway. It's not that it fully covers everything, but you know what I mean. Like, they don't count your deaths on the timer. Not as far as I know, anyway.
So, you two are all hooked up now, is that it?
Where's Ashley?
Do you really want to know? She's beyond that gate. But you'll need 3 insignias to open it.
What are you gonna do, Krauser?
There's one in the north, and the other in the east.
And let me guess, you got the last one.
It pretty much means you're on a tight leash.
Sounds like you thought this one out pretty well.
You coming, bro? Fucked up there. That was a mistake. I knew that was gonna happen. There we go. No, see, that's not what you're supposed to do. That was all my fault. I was a little too eager. I did not have that lined up correctly at all. I also honestly could have been slightly more aggressive there. I could have, like, gotten closer to the door, probably. Or just not necessarily... Like, I could have been better positioned, pretty much. Nope. Don't do that. That's stupid. Don't do that. I don't know why I'm making so many silly errors. Alright. There's like other supplies in the area, but I'm not gonna bother with them. And I have so many, it's not really worth the extra stress. You can kind of get them anyway afterwards, because you usually end up with a lot of extra free time before the big explosion and shit, so it's usually fine. He might ambush me here. No, looks like okay. Pretty good RNG for that part. And I guess this is a checkpoint, if I recall correctly.
What do you intend to do restoring Umbrella?
To bring order and balance to this insane world of ours.
A psycho like you can't bring order or balance.
You don't seriously think a conservative mind can chart a new course for the world, do you?
Isn't that fair? Just like his first move was to do that bullshit. Like, we're gonna go into a knife fight and then he just jumps up and starts chucking grenades or shooting TMP at me. What a jerk. Alright. Well, better be careful here. This isn't like hard or anything, I'm just being a little silly. I'm probably not at 100% RE4 capability here because new controller plus just I am not like fully 100% here. Am I going the right way? Am I being an idiot? I don't recall needing to backtrack here. Maybe you do. I think I'm being silly. Hold on. Yeah, no, you do have to go this way. You just take the other route. Or whatever. You just have to get all the pieces. This is what I mean by my brain not being at full capacity here. You're gonna get ambushed here. Why were they all the same button prompt? That was weird. Game? There we go, thank you. I wasn't like getting proper feedback for that, so I wasn't sure if I'd actually shot it.
What is it that you fight for, comrade?
My past, I suppose.
Umbrella.
That thing, like, gonna do anything? No, I just chill there? Okay. Alright, so here's a tough part. It's the actual boss fight part of it. Hopefully this goes okay. I don't always get this first try, so I'm not gonna be shocked if I fail it. It's not the easiest fight. And I've made a lot of mistakes with my knifing, but hopefully I got a lot of that out of my system, and I'll just get this. Part of the problem is there's, like, different... Like, you can get unlucky a bit.
2 down, 1 more to go, Krauser.
And you can get too overeager.
We'll see about that.
And then, like, he gets a hit on you. It's like he's giving me a big middle finger.
Witness the power!
You've lost it completely, Krauser.
Prepare for your death,
death,
Leon.
Leon.
Ugh. Could have been better. That was clean. That was clean. That might have been one of my best ones, actually. I did that really quick. I had the right setup for it. I am very, very happy with that. Okay. Good shit. Favorite boss fight? Maybe? Perhaps, probably if I did have one, it would be the village chief. Like Mendez? I think that's probably my favorite fight. I don't really approach boss fights in this the same way that normal people do because I've played this game too much. But
So, it seems you killed Krauser too.
so like they end up dying pretty quick.
Shall I return my appreciation?
What are you talking about?
Like I don't
thought he
fight
was
them
with you.
normally like the way that they intend you to.
What are you talking about? Did you really think I'd trust an American? To tell you the truth, I was contemplating how to get rid of him. But thanks to you, that's no longer necessary.
You were just using him right from the start.
Oh, I must hand it to you. You've demonstrated quite a bit of promise by killing Krauser. When your assimilation with Las Plagas is complete, I'll have you serve as my guard.
Unfortunately, I'm gonna have to decline your generous offer. I have prior engagements.
I love the
Enjoy
delivery of
your
that line.
smart-mouthing while you can.
So I've talked about this before. This is not new information. There's like a part. So here's how I'd phrase this, right? There is a divide here between casual Resident Evil 4 enjoyer and someone like who's a freak like me who's played this game too much and has done all the hard stuff and all the challenges. If you're a freak like me, you hate Mike.
It's about time.
Mike is a useless POS. He is worthless. But if you're just a casual enjoyer, you're like, yeah, Mike's awesome. He's so cool. Look what he does in the cool cutscene. And I'm just like, man, I wish that Mike just did not exist. So that is something I've observed. If only he was this useful. As he is in the two cutscenes he's in. I forget what they did with him in the remake. Honestly, I've forgotten like half of the things in the remakes. I haven't played it that much. And it was like months ago at this point. So I would have to replay it to kind of like re-familiarize myself with it. But I'm not really in a big rush to do that.
That's what I call backup.
My name's Mike. You looking for firepower?
Yeah, Mike just doesn't help you, especially on professional. He basically does almost nothing and makes things harder for you. Sometimes you can get a little lucky and he does more, but it's not too likely. All right, we just got like a shitload of herbs here. In fact, we can combine that one as well. All right, this should be good. Rifle's still pretty low. There's like a couple parts where the rifle might be useful. There's like a couple ways you can approach this section of the game. You can kind of speed through it, and it works sometimes, but I'm not like super well practiced at it. So I don't know how that would go if I just tried to rush through it. It's a pretty long section with not a lot of checkpoints, and it's one of the hardest parts of the game, depending on how you approach it at least. Ugh, jerk. Okay. I remember something like that happening to me last time when I had streamed this. Might have been almost the exact same thing. Unfortunate, because now I have to do that again. So the what was my, yeah, so like this game is so strange on professional sometimes, where like it just decides to do things that don't make a lot of sense. Like I almost had full health, but that one attack was enough to kill me. Really weird. I don't know why that happens. I'm gonna chalk it up to probably 60 FPS bullshit. Like that's probably what it is. Because that really should not be happening. Like that is not normal behavior from this game. It doesn't happen in like any other version of the game. So I genuinely don't know what the fuck that was, because that should not have killed me. Oh well. As you can see, Mike's just not doing anything. He's just kind of flying around, pretending to do his job. It's all normal stuff, really. We'll see how this goes. Again, I don't have high expectations for this working, especially since they're not as busy as they were last time. Okay, getting sniped. Good. Good. So that means I can get one shot again. Let's use that. That may still not be good enough. Alright, we're gonna play it slightly more safe. Do that. Then move. Don't hit me. Good. All right. So this area especially is a gigantic clown cart of just shit fuck tons of enemies. It takes quite a while to kill them all, so I'm gonna try and get through it like faster-ish, speedrun-ish. Forgot about the explosive guy. Take him out. I'm gonna get hit here, probably. Ooh, that was so close. Oh, there's another dude there. I should take him out. As you can see, though, Mike's not doing anything, right? Like, he's just big chillin'. Like, he's just existing, honestly. Like, he doesn't do anything. God damn it. That guy down below, I kind of forgot about him. He shouldn't be able to hit me up here, right? No. Get him. Get him. There we go. All right. Did he drop anything? Yeah, okay. No, don't crouch. This is going okay so far. I'm almost out of this section. Of course. Oh, it didn't damage me, which is weird. I'll take it. Why didn't that damage me? This game's being weird as shit, dude. Oh, for fuck's sake. How are you? I didn't even know that guy was there. What are you doing over there, dude? Like I said, it's just an infinite, near infinite fucking clown car of enemies. It's... You really want to just get out of here. They don't make it easy on you, though. Shit! Huh. Good thing I have so much freaking health recovery. It lets me kind of tank some of the attacks. So yeah, Mike doesn't do anything. Like, that's his role. He's done. He blew up one thing. And maybe it was two things. I think it was just the one. That's all he did. Great job, Mike. Truly magnificent. I don't even think he killed a single dude either. Just worthless as usual. He's only useful in two cutscenes.
Take cover!
Wow, so cool. Nice explosive slow motions. I think they have this segment in the remake, but it's shorter.
Get out of here. Drinks are on me.
And it's also just completely different.
Hey, I know a good bar.
Oh no.
Mike!
Not that guy that I met 10 minutes ago. Who blew up one thing that I didn't need him to blow up. Oh no. Sattler.
I'll make sure you're the next to go, Sattler.
Ooh, I'm sorry, Leon.
Sattler, you bastard!
It's nothing to get all upset about. Don't tell
It's only
me
a
you've never
game.
swatted
Why do
a
you have to be
father's
mad?
fly. In essence, it's the same thing.
What did you say? Insects' life doesn't compare to human lives.
When you've acquired this power, you too will understand.
Guess it's another good reason to get the parasite out of my body.
I wish you luck.
Okay. We can grab our treasure. So the game space almost done. There's not a lot left at this point. I'd say by my estimates, it kind of depends a bit on how I handle one section that's coming up soon. I should be able to get this done in 3 hours, like a 3-hour mark. Like, so like 40 minutes-ish. Maybe under that, depending on how fast I'm going, how I feel like I'm doing. If I die a bunch in one spot. There's only like one enemy gauntlet left, and it can be quite annoying. Because again, the island is just kind of a series of just chaos and just shitloads of enemies and ambushes, so it does tend to be quite a lot. And I'm not really much of a fan of the island in general because of that. The rest of the game's great, though.
Leon, you okay?
Yeah. Sorry, Ada.
I mean, she probably deserves it. All the bad stuff that she's done.
We have to get that parasite out of your body.
Yeah. But before that, I gotta save Ashley.
Fine. Let's split up.
At least in the not remake lore of Resident Evil, Ada's kind of like the reason so much bad shit happens in the games, so... And she just continually gets left off the, like, hook. Like, you know, nobody tries to bring her to justice because she's very charming. Sort of like that. She's like an enabler for people that are worse than her. That's how she was kind of written, is, written like in the OG timeline in lore, so... You know, I generally forgot how extremely long they make you go without a merchant for this section of the island. I figured that there was, like, you know, another section or something in between that would give you something, but apparently not. It's completely insane. I just can't believe that, really. Yeah, we get the weird, creepy, mysterious bag. Ew, gross. It keeps squirming. Make that be quiet. There we go. Alright, let's, Did it see me? Okay, it did. Of course that missed. Why would it be a... Why would it ever make contact like it's supposed to? I don't know why I'm missing so many of the shots, though. It's kind of insane. It's a good thing that I got the exclusive rifle, though, because it makes it easier to kill these guys, because it has so much firepower. And that should be the last regenerator in the game, to my recollection. So, I had enough rifle for that. That's really all that mattered. I don't really need the rifle for anything else at this point. Yeah, I'm kind of just been really focused on the game because this is a hard part of the game. And that's pretty much it. So if I've not been too, like, super chatty or being super mega entertaining streamer, that'd be the main reason why. This part's just intense. There's a lot going on. And once again, my inventory is just jam-packed full. I guess I have this fully upgraded, right? So I can just reload this. That might free up a slot. Well, it didn't, but whatever. Good enough. Yeah, we have a lot of grenades. This would be the time to use them for sure. Plenty of them. And believe me, there's going to be... The next section, there's a lot of use for them, so... I'll make sure I throw them. So gross. What a mess. Right. So, normally I would save the, like, I would optimize shotgun ammo and, like, wait to use the shotgun and then get up, like, free ammo, but I have so much fucking shotgun ammo that it doesn't matter. And we're so close to the end of the game, like, we're not going to be using the shotgun much more anyway, so that exclusive upgrade ended up being kind of pointless just because of how much freaking shotgun ammo I ended up having. Way more than I was expecting, that's for sure. Fucking hell. Wasn't good enough. There we go. Yeah, so this section is pretty rough. It's pretty rough. A lot of things can go wrong. It's just a lot of enemies. One of the largest amounts of enemies you'll ever fucking see in the game. It's quite ridiculous, to be honest. Where's this motherfucker at? Of course. I couldn't do all of them at once. Okay. Just move. Get away from some of these dudes. Oh. Fuck off, these guys, man. Go away. There we go. And you gotta get the card stealer, dude. And press buttons. While a million bajillion enemies try and murder my face. Oh, for fuck's sake. Where is he shooting from? I didn't think he would get me from there. But apparently he can. That's insane. What a jerk. Ugh. Stressful. This is a much better spot, though, because nobody can sneak up on me from here. That's the key point, is I can just stay here. I can't do anything about it. There. The big problem's out of the way. Alright. It's smoother sailing from here. It's not perfect, but... And I could speed through this, save a little time, but I'm not that worried. I'm feeling somewhat patient. Like, it's a lot of enemies, to be sure, but... It's a very safe location. I have lots of ammo. I'm feeling pretty okay. I don't know where the snipers are, but... Oh, just right over there. I feel more comfortable if he shot. Yeah, there we go. Get him on the reload. He'll probably turn into a Clogus. Nope, he didn't. Lucky me, lucky me. Yeah, now I gotta get the card key thing. I don't know if the guy comes up to you, or if you have to find him. I forget how that works. I think you have to go out of your way to reach him. See what I mean, though, about, like, how this section's just infinite enemies? There's even more, by the way. Like, even more will spawn once I do, like, a thing. It's really silly. Like, a bunch more spawn once I push the buttons. But apparently, according to the game, that's the bulk of them. There's still more, though, because... in this section, even though the music stops, it just means there's an enemy that hasn't, seen you yet. But, yeah, I need to find the guy who has it. He's probably... I think he's down here. He might be dead, too, somewhere, and I just haven't looted his, the thing he dropped. Yeah, there it is, right there. He is dead. Yeah. So the enemies might all be dead here. But like I said, as soon as I start doing the card key thing and then pushing the buttons, a shitload more are going to spawn. And that's typically where I make my exit and leave the area. Because fuck fighting all those dudes. I'm not interested in any of that. Right. Remember when I was watching Retrograde Tom play some of this? He made it a point to have every single item upside down in the inventory. It was a pretty good gimmick. Pretty good bit. Unfortunately, I've played this game too much that I'm very much set in my ways. Okay. So I have to go up here. Get some nice peace and quiet for a change. Enjoy the atmosphere. The wind. The humming of electricity. The other button is over here, I think. Yep. And then door open. Would you look at that? Oh, yeah, right. That doesn't work on them. It's a good thing I have spares. That works well on them, though. Yeah, I'm gonna try and finish up a lot of the games that I've started during December, so Chrono Trigger, Mario 64, I'd like the other priorities. Those will take longer, though, so I just want to do this one since it'd be done tonight. One stream.
You'll soon harbor an awesome power. Yet it seems you would rather choose death.
I'm taking Ashley back, whether you like it or not.
Ah, the audacity of youth.
Leon, now!
Wow, they just give you a full view of her panties in that shot. I don't think you could see that as well, though, on, like, the original game, on, like, a CRT. I don't think it was nearly as obvious. You just have too much detail these days. High resolution.
Move!
Let's go!
The boss fight for this in, like, separate ways, or whatever it was. I think it was separate ways, yeah. Really weird. Really hard to figure out. It's strange. I remember struggling on it a lot. Oh, and Ashley just magically has her armor again. You know how it is. She can just take it on and off at will, whenever it is convenient for her. Why did that guy attack so, like, early? That was weird. Oh, right. I forgot about that. Yeah, you guys work on that. The, like, final ambush of this game right here is this one. They had to get one more in on you. I handled that well, considering I forgot that there were dudes that would blindside you.
Follow me.
This just leads back into the room, right? Yeah, and you can just loot stuff. Or do you have to go this way? No, I don't think you do. I think it's linear. You just get stuff here. Extra loot. All that all those goodies. There should be something anyway. And yeah, the clanging footsteps are very funny. I do agree. I think that it's just amusing that you can turn it off. Like, there's an option with this mod to turn it off. But I think it adds to the experience. Like, I wouldn't want to go without it personally. Yeah, I think that's all that's in this room. I don't think there's anything else, so we can just leave. Go get the plagas out of our bodies. The worm. Amazing how she just takes it out that
I
quickly.
don't know about this, Leon.
There's only one way to find out. You operate.
Just dynamically swapping out of armor. I don't know where she puts it. This is just like the Matrix, by the
Are
way.
you sure you want to do this?
I only ever think
Yeah.
about the Matrix when I see this scene.
All right.
When they're getting rid of
Here goes nothing.
the tracker worm thing out of Neo when he's in the back of the back of the car. They're going more for his stomach in the Matrix, though, not like the chest. I'm pretty sure it's directly inspired. I can't
How are you
imagine to be
feeling?
from anything
$1
else.
million.
I thought you were gonna die. All right. Guess I'm up.
You okay? I don't know about you, but I think it's time we go home.
Oh, bad accuracy for that one. I did use the shotgun a lot, though. Man, like half my deaths, if not more, have just been from the fucking island. That checks out, I suppose. Alright, cool, cool. Well, only thing left is the boss at this point, to my recollection, which is a pretty strong recollection. Of course, we gotta get hit with the inventory one more time. I certainly am prepared for the boss. I don't know about you. I think I'm pretty prepared. I think I might have this figured out. I guess I don't have anything to combine that with except this. Do that then. I have a lot of full health recovery, huh? Just a little bit of it. I actually don't think I can get Leon's health any higher, so like, I could, if I really cared, I could sell these for even more money, and they're worth like 10k each, I think. Maybe a little more. Pretty good. Pretty good. Not bad at all, really.
Welcome. Got a selection. What are you
May as well
buying?
buy the Striker
Is
exclusive.
that all? Thank you. What are you selling?
Yeah, they're like 10k each.
Ah, Is that? Thank you. Is that? Thank you.
So, I think I'm doing pretty good here.
Buying.
I think I'm doing alright. I have like 30 magnum shots, more than that actually. 34. Got a lot of shotgun. More shotgun than I'll ever need. I basically just have shitloads of everything. The only thing I'm like only mildly low on is handgun ammo. And I guess I don't have a ton of rifle, but
Anytime.
I basically, as per usual, it always goes the same way usually. It's I just overkill. I end up having way more than I can ever possibly use or need. because I just played the game too much.
What are you
It's almost like
selling?
having a trophy when you have an inventory this
Thank you.
full and with so much like valuable stuff in it. As much as it pains me to say this, I am going to need to take a short break. I have been streaming for
Something's
almost
not
3
right.
hours, and
Ashley,
I
you
must
stay
use
here.
the restroom. Although I wasn't intending to trigger the cutscene leading up to the boss fight, but... Like, I might be able to... I could maybe finish it. And then go to the bathroom after, but it's starting to feel a little urgent. But I should be able to kill the boss really
Better
quickly.
try a new trick, cause that one's getting old. You okay?
I've been better.
What's so funny?
Oh, I think you know. The American prevailing is a cliche that only happens in your Hollywood movies. Oh, Mr. Kennedy, you entertain me. To show my appreciation, I will help you awaken from your world of cliches.
Ada, stand back.
How is he able to talk with that eyeball in his mouth? I want to know what kind of magic trick he's got going on. Yeah, exactly. Don't talk with your mouth full. Okay. I think incendiaries are about just as effective, but who cares? I have so much of everything. Who gives a shit? I don't know if flashbangs work. They might, actually. But, I mean, I could try it if I really feel like it. Okay. Oh, you fucker. That was... The problem was that I got stunned by my own grenade, so I didn't have enough time. I'll be fine. It's not a big deal. This does damage anyway. Like, this does a pretty good amount of damage just on its own. See, the stupid cutscene is what did it. I would have had enough time otherwise. I gotta move. I'm getting boxed in. And then... I don't know if that works. Maybe it doesn't. I might have to wait. I might have to wait now. Yeah, it's not a super good idea to be standing here. I need to heal, actually. I might get one shot or something if I don't. Yeah, not as many hand grenades as I would have liked, but I'm pretty sure these work. No, maybe they don't. I guess I gotta shoot them the old-fashioned way. Whatever. Maybe not gonna go as fast as I thought. But it's fast enough. I need to get out of the way. This should be the hit. No? Oh, it is professional. Makes sense, I suppose. Hopefully it doesn't land on top of me. I don't know if you can do that from here. Oh, he throws stuff at me first, right? He should come over here, though. I should be able to hit him from here, I think. That works. He'll probably jump over now. Or not. Keep hucking shit at me, little weirdo. Wow, where'd you get this all from? Damn, dude. There we go.
Use this.
Do I have space for this? Okay, I do. I did use a lot of grenades. I just have to move some stuff around. What's easier? I guess it's probably easier to move this than the other stuff. Do a vertical. Ruins my glorious inventory organization, but what are you gonna do? Can this guy, like, come over here, please? Like, jump over here already. Quit being a dickhead. Finally. And that's the boss. Took a little longer because I didn't have enough hand grenades, but not a huge deal.
Sorry, Leon. Hand it over.
Ada, you do know what this is.
Gotta commit evil. They rewrote this in the remake. She's just a lot more evil in the original timeline.
Don't worry. I'll take good care of it.
If you were a proper person, you would have just shot her.
If I were you, I'd get off.
He's too weak.
She really pushed it.
Here, catch. Better get a move on. See you around.
She really pushed it. Very cute.
Very cute.
Very cute, glorious jet ski. All right. And we just gotta do our funny run. And we get a ride on a jet ski, and then we're out of here.
Leon,
We have to get off this island now. It's gonna blow any minute.
it's gonna what?
Blows up. Fucking armor again. Of course. That would be great. I would love it if it sunk the jet ski.
Hang on, sweetheart.
She's still wearing the armor, too. Now, I did fail this, I think, like, last time I streamed this, the one before that, I think I failed this, and I think I knew why it was. I don't think I'll make that mistake again, where it's like a weird oddity with the controls or something that was, like, screwing me over. I'm gonna skip that. We don't need to see the island blowing up. Kind of slowed down a lot, but I think I got it. Yeah, we're good. Pretty clean. It's not a hard section or anything, just I was afraid I'd fuck it up again like I did that one time.
Ashley! Ashley! Where are ya?
And you believe it, I beat the video game on maximum difficulty. I did sort of cheat with the Ashley armor, but I also beat it last stream, or last time I streamed this without that, so.
Sounds like a great great idea.
Good emote combo,
Mission
Chris.
accomplished. Right, Leon?
Not quite. I still have to get you home safe.
Can you believe I beat this game on max difficulty? I've definitely
So,
never done that
after
before.
you take me back to my place, how about we do some, overtime?
No thanks.
Sorry.
Somehow I knew you'd say that, but it doesn't hurt to ask, you know? So, who was that woman anyway?
Why do you ask?
Come on, tell me.
A war
She's
criminal.
like a part of me I can't let go. Let's leave it at that.
Yeah, it is a good thing her armor fell off in the sea. Be hard to bring that back all the way. Wherever they're going. I don't know, like, if there was any plan after that or not. But hey, yeah, that's your Resident Evil 4. I originally was just going to be doing this for Halloween, but various events happened that caused it to be massively delayed. So I ended up, like, having to drag it out. You know, 3 streams. It's about the usual it takes to finish this game for me. If I, like, reacclimated myself with speed strats and, like, did a little research, I'm sure I could get this done in 1 stream, no problem. Without even going on that long, but I haven't really felt much desire to do that. And I'm probably not going to replay this game again on stream. If I do, it's gonna be, like, a while. Like, maybe like, a couple years or something. Because I've played this a lot on stream. I think in, like, the past, like, year and a half, basically since I've been regularly streaming, I've done this 3 times already. So, I think that's pretty good. We can let it rest. I definitely need to, stream more Resident Evil games, though. There's quite a few that I wouldn't mind just doing a quick replay of, and then just do the new stuff as well that I haven't done. Well, new stuff in the sense I haven't streamed it. Not sure when I'll end up doing that, though, because I kind of have other plans for December. I want to finish up Mario 64 and Chrono Trigger. And I think Mario 64, like, of what I have left of it, I think I'm like have half the stars or close to that or something. And I'm not planning to get all of them necessarily. Probably not doing that. But I'll get what I can get. And I think that it'll, that won't take too long, like probably a couple more streams of that. And then, Chrono Trigger will take longer, but I'm like a decent-ish ways into that. But Chrono Trigger is a JRPG, and it will just inherently take longer to do. But I'll be able to get that done. It's a great game anyway. But after that, I'm either, if I have the time, because that's the thing, is I don't know how much availability I will actually have for this month. But if I have the time, I'm going to try and sneak in Parasite Eve, because I've never played it. So, like, if I could get Parasite Eve started and then ideally done, I think that would be pretty cool. Do a first playthrough of that. Because it's kind of that time of the year to do it, right? Because it's supposedly kind of like a Christmas-ish game. As long as it's not mega long, yeah, because I don't remember what the how long to beat estimate was. Not that that's always accurate, but as long as it's not super duper long for a first playthrough, yeah, like, I should be able to get it done. And after that, oh yeah, there's other thing I want to get done too, but that won't take too long. I don't have much left on it, is Donkey Kong Country Returns. There's like maybe another stream of that or 2 left, and that's been on hold for ages. So that's another one on the docket to wrap up before I start a new thing like Parasite Eve. So you got like 3 games that we got to get through. Majora's Mask is like, I've explained it a few times, I think, but like, unfortunately, Majora's Mask, as much as I like it, I was really annoyed by like the emulation experience of that game. So I'm kind of waiting for that to...
Finally, the line's jack free.
Waiting for that to improve.
Glasses.
Forget the glasses. What's the status of the mission?
I've rescued the subject. We're returning home.
You did it, Leon.
Thanks. You know, you're kind of cute without those glasses. Give me your number when I get back.
May I remind you that you're still on duty?
Story of my life.
Hell yeah. Let me see our final results here. Our intelligence report. Yeah, just under 10 hours, 82% accuracy. Too many times killed. Most of that was on the island. Slower than previous time recorded. Upload date anyway. Nah. I mean, this is all goofed anyway. Like, it's so funny that they even act like the leaderboards matter. Like, people cheat those leaderboards day one and then they don't fix it or even try. So who cares, right? It's such a silly feature. All right. So yeah, with Majora's Mask, I thought the game was great. It's just emulation woes. It was too frustrating. It had some major bugs that were like legit debilitating, and the audio stuttering was annoying. And just like it was super clunky. The controls were super frustrating with like not having an N64 controller. I have one now, but I did not back then. And the problem is I'm too far removed from it now. So like, I'm too far removed from the game. So like picking up where I left off would just fuck me up. I wouldn't really understand what I'm doing. And I wouldn't remember all the stuff that's out there, you know, like for me to check out. So it seems like it's a bad idea to pick it up again. So whenever I do play it again, I just have to restart it. And ideally I remember enough about what I did for certain things for it to not take as long, right? That'd be my hope out of that. So kind of with Majora's Mask, like what I'm waiting for is either one of two things. The Mr. FPGA N64 core is in a good enough state specifically for Majora's Mask to be fully playable without any issues. Or I wait for the PC decompilation project to be in a good enough state and finished for me to do that and play it that way. So either one of those, whichever one comes first, I think. So I'm gonna get on out of here. I'm gonna raid the last Seahorse. In fact, they are playing Chrono Trigger, which I will be resuming very soon. So I'm gonna go say hello to Seahorse. Feel free to join me on that escapade. I am going to go to the bathroom very soon here. And thanks for watching. Hope you have a good rest of your time zone. And yeah, that'll be all. So let me first